head coach. Welcome to HSBM Media Days. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Can you please introduce yourself and the players you have here today?
I am Robbie Conver, the head coach. We have senior Troy Saratelli and junior Stephen Gladding.
Excellent. So, Coach, you graduated 5 senior and you're returning 12 guys. How valuable is all that experience for this upcoming season?
Experience it's invaluable. Like there's nothing more you can speak for than experience, especially with a lot of the younger guys to go through one whole high school season. Very different than playing your travel ball or whatever they're playing before, where there's days off in between. The everyday constant grind throughout a long season is a lot of wear and tear, and with that experience going through it once, they're ready to play for a whole season and be able to tough it out and grind through a whole season.
Well, talk to me about the makeup of this team. What you have good depth in. Talk about how the team's coming into play here for the season.
We only have 2 seniors, so there's depth in the. Let me think about this for a second. Can you ask the question again?
Well, just tell me about the makeup of your team. Like, are there people battling for their positions? Is there a lot of depth in certain positions and not others? Or?
We have there's a lot of battles going on, and we have again a lot of returners. So guys are fighting for positions. They're fighting for spots in the lineup. Some guys are shining more defensively. Some guys are shining more offensively. And, I think that we're going to have a good balance of, if somebody is working through some things, to have a teammate be able to pick them up at pretty much any point throughout the season. I'm very comfortable with putting any one of our 20 guys in the lineup at any situation. We have a nice depth to us this year.
Awesome. So from the players' perspective, talk to me about the chemistry of your team. How are you guys feeling for this upcoming season?
I'm feeling good. I think we all have a good, we all work together as a team very well. We all hang out outside of school, which I think it brings us closer together.
Yeah, and I agree. I feel like the leaders and the captains and everybody, the older guys with more experience are helping the younger guys and building the team chemistry, and I feel like that's a very important part to our team.
Coach Conver, there's probably as many coaching styles as there are coaches. Taking into account the makeup of this year's team, are you going to rely more on station-to-station baseball, power, pitching? What do you think the strengths and weaknesses are for this team according to your coaching style?
Well, I kind of coach to my team, right? So every year is a different team. So there's things that they'll have to adjust to as well as I will have to adjust to. We play it by ear. One day it might be the offense coming through. We might be able to run a little bit more. One day we might be playing a little bit more small ball. Every day we plan on throwing strikes and playing strong defense to keep us in the game. So, it's always a day-to-day thing. Let's go out and play hard and see where we're going from there.
And Troy, what position do you play? Did you have to compete for your position? Do you play multiple positions?
I play middle infield. I feel like everyone has to compete for a position. No position's locked up, so whoever's doing the best at their position and producing will ultimately be in the lineup.
Same. I'm a corner infielder and a pitcher, and same thing as Troy. We're very deep in every position, so every day it's a battle. Come out to the field, work hard every day, and fight for the position every day.
And all the guys that come to the media days all want to play at the next level. What's it like being a Panthers student athlete, combining academics and athletics, trying to get to that next level? As Coach said, it's a grind. It's a grind. What's it like being a student athlete at Crest?
Yeah, you have to find you have to time it correctly. You have to find that right balance between your schoolwork and baseball. I think that when you get out to the baseball field, that's where you get away from your schoolwork.
Yeah, I agree. It's finding the balance, finding time in your schedule, no matter what, to find the way to get your schoolwork done, to study, do whatever, and then your baseball time is dedicated to baseball time. That's your 2.5 hours a day to relax. You're out on the field having your best time, and you don't have to worry about school when you're out on the field. And I feel like that's a big part of it.
Yeah, Coach, talk to us about your thoughts on the new district. How is that for you guys?
I mean, last year's district was tough as well. I believe everybody in our district finished over 500. This year, we're losing 2 really good teams, but we're gaining 3 really good teams, including a defending state champion at a higher class. So, I mean, let's go out there and compete. Like, that's what we want. If we want to be the best, we gotta have to beat the best. And with this new alignment and this new district, we get a chance to play some high quality teams in South Florida. So we're excited about that.
That's great. And you start the year with 8 straight road games, with your first game, home game, not until March 18th. Was that intentional, or what would the thought be behind that?
No, we don't have lights, and we can't start games until 4:30 at Pinecrest. So, that's just the way of the world for us. So once daylight savings comes, we'll be playing our home games then.
So you're gonna have to use that experience, the opening stretch, to become these road warriors, right?
Hey, find a way, absolutely.
And talk about you also participate in tournament for spring break. Tell about the excitement of going, into the Palm League tournament. What's that experience like for your team?
Well, the Palm League tournament that's a really exciting tournament because there are a lot of high quality teams in the Palm League. How it ends up working out is we get to play against teams that we may not usually play against or get a chance to play against throughout the season. So, up north in West Palm down to Miami. So, we're excited for it. And again, that's going to be a really good tournament. And we're, just again, looking to compete, play hard, and, play the game.
And for the players, tell me about your goals for the season. What are your personal goals for the team, whatever you like to?
My goals for the team, I think everybody wants to grow, and I think we should grow as a family, not necessarily like it doesn't matter about wins or losses. I mean, everybody wants a winning season, but I feel like everybody should grow, and we want to grow a family-like bond as a team so then we could pass the culture on, and we've changed the culture a lot throughout these past few years, and I think Troy and I both want to pass on the culture throughout these next generations, and I feel like that's one of my main goals for this season.
Yeah, like Steven said, I think we all want to grow. I want the younger kids to learn from the upperclassmen, and obviously we do all want to win, but I think if we have good defense and good pitching, we'll be able to stay in all our games.
And Coach, talk about that Panthers culture. What does that mean for you for coaching these young players?
Well, I'm sure we talk about culture a lot, and just what it is to be not only a successful program, but a successful young man and a successful member of society when they leave, even as in high school, but when they go and leave high school. So, part of the Panther culture is really doing the right things, taking pride in things, be accountable, and growing as a person while getting better at baseball. We all want to be here for each other and see each other grow and move on to the next level. And I think how we go about it with the culture is a testament to these 2 guys, to the other upperclassmen who are showing the younger guys and buying in. And, it's do the right thing. It's integrity, do the right thing, even when nobody's looking, and, get better every day.
And so, Coach, take us out here. What can we expect from the Panthers this season?
Hopefully a lot of fun games, a lot of tight games, I would hope, and just, see us grow throughout the season. Again, an experienced team, but a young team. So, there's going to be days that we're up, there's going to be days when we're down, but that consistency is what we're really building for. And, I hope to see a lot of fun, a lot of smiles in the stands when people watch us play.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here. We wish you the best of luck
Thank you.
this season, and we'll see you on the field soon.
All right.